Signs your friend is a backstabber. Now, we all have friends that we care about, friends that we laugh with, friends that we cry with, friends that we like to share our deepest thoughts with. But what if I tell you that your friend might just be a backstabber? In this video today, I am going to share with you ways in which you can find out if your friend is a backstabber. So the first tip, the first way in which you can find out if your friend is a backstabber is by the way they talk about other people with you. So if this friend always speaks poorly of other people, if this friend always brings news come to you about other people, like that's just always the basis for any conversation that you guys have. It's always about other people. Other people this, other people that, other people, whatever. It's always something bad about other people. Chances are this person does the same thing to you around other people. Right? This person speaks poorly of you around other persons. If this is only the basis for a friendship with you guys, by speaking poorly about other people, chances are 90% there's a 90% chance that this person speaks poorly about you around other people. So be careful if your friend only exists for the sole purpose of speaking badly about others, right? So the next way in which you can find out if your friend is a backstabber is that they give you backhanded compliments. Backhanded compliments mean now, like for instance, something good happens to you. They'll say something along the lines of, like say for instance, you get a promotion. They say to you along the lines of, I never thought that you would get a promotion. Congrats. It's like they can't just give you a nice compliment or something. It has to be covered with something negative, right? So these persons, they always try to be in your good grace. So they won't try to say anything bad for your friendship to fall out, but they won't necessarily compliment you in a good way. They have to say something covered with some kind of negativity, and then there's a sort of compliment, right? So they give you some backhanded compliments, right? So this is how these kind of persons function, because their hearts are not clean towards you as a person, right? So the next way in which you can find out if your friend is indeed a backstabber is if this person is jealous. If this person proves that they are jealous of you, and if someone is jealous of you, it can be seen in many ways. If you do something good, these persons, they may speak down on you about what you just did. Just some little things that they can do. And one great way these persons show their jealousy is by when you have other friends. Like they're mostly jealous of the time you spend with those other friends, or they may look at it in a way that you like these other people over them. You prefer these other persons over them. And even if you do invite them, they do not show any at all, even if they know that it's a pure-hearted, light enjoyment that you're going to have. They're not interested in coming because they have a negative view of everything. They are jealous. These persons, they're very bitter inside. They don't really show, or they don't show their true self to you, right? That's how these kind of persons function. So if you have a friend like this person is not going to feel good about you being around others that they are not cool with, right? And sometimes these persons are not cool with those other friends for no reason. They don't know them. but it's just because it's not them or it's not surrounded by them, then they have no interest in it and whatever. They view the person as negative or whatever, right? Because it's not surrounded by them, right? Yes. So another reason how you can find out that your friend is a backstabber is that this person is an instigator. Now, what do I mean by instigator? This person is what Jamaicans like to call set on, or this person is mix up. So this person, you tell them something like, you have a friend, you're supposed to be able to confide in a friend, right? So you tell this person something very personal, and then you hear other persons coming to you about the same thing that you told that one person. You hear other persons coming to you about it. So this person, they don't keep like things confidential between you and them. So sometimes this person might even set other persons against you by some things that you confided in them about, right? Because we're humans. It's not everything that you tell your friend you're going to tell somebody else, because some things are meant to be expressed to your friend, and your friend should be able to assist you or guide you in the right way, right? Your friend should be emotional. They should be able to carry you emotionally, steer you in the right way, if your friend is a good friend. But if your friend is not a good friend and is an instigator, this person will go to other persons about things that you specifically told them, or things that, so for instance, somebody hurt your feelings, right? And you go to this person, you tell them, my feelings are hurt, and the person did this and the person did that, and I'm not sure how I should react to this. Even if they go and give you tips, you know what this person does? Even if they tell you that, don't pay the person any mind, whatever, just do what you're doing. You know what this person does? This person goes behind your back and tell the other person that you have a problem with. That's what this person does. Tell the person that you have a problem with them, and this is that, and that is that. And then this caused some kind of eruption, like you were speaking behind their back and all kind of thing. You ladies know what that is about, right? Yes, so these kind of people are instigators. They don't hold you dear to their heart. They don't care about you. They just care about themselves and the enjoyment that they may get out of causing trouble for you. Yes. So the other way in which you can find out that this person is a backstabber is that they exaggerate your mistakes. So you may do something small, right? And they make it like this, big. They make your mistakes look colossal, right? They make your mistakes look gigantic, right? So they make it seem as if, you did the worst thing, because they want to crush your spirit. That is what they want to do. Deep inside, they're basically hypocrites. Not basically, they are hypocrites, right? So they want to crush your spirit, right? So they will say, because we're humans, we will make mistakes, and this friend will make you feel very small for making a human error. That is how these persons are. So you don't expect any form of consolidation from these kind of people. They don't console you based on the mistakes that you made, right? These persons, they make your mistakes look big in front of other people when they should actually be your friend and have your back. That is how these persons function, right? And the next tip in how you can find out if this person is a backstabber is if they try to sabotage your work, right? So say for instance you did a good job at work, right? These persons will probably go around saying bad things about you. You know, I was the one that gave him that idea, or you know, I was this, I was that, or you know, he's not the only one, or you know, something along the lines of, to make you or your efforts diminished, to make it seem that you are not what you appear to be, to let it seem like you do not deserve the spotlight that you're currently getting, even if it's a tiny little spotlight. This is how these persons function, right? So these persons know they will try to embarrass you in front of other persons, instead of letting you feel good about yourself. These persons will try to belittle you in front of others. So you know those kind of persons that you are around, and they don't let you feel like a person, they let you feel like an accessory, like just something that is beside them, or something, right? Something that they're weird, they just have a purpose for it, but you don't feel like you're actually a person around them that they value or respect. This is how these kind of persons, this is how they function. So if any of these tips resonate with you as a person, and you realize that you have any friend who displays these qualities, it is best to step away from these persons, because these persons are nothing but trouble in your life. So I hope that you got some nice tips from this video and you enjoyed this video. And if you did enjoy this video, like, share and subscribe. Until then, see you next time.